5 important announcements we certainly need to watch in January, especially if you are a fixed income beneficiary receiving benefits administered by the Social Security Administration and those beneficiaries I often talk about here on the channel, or if you're low income. These announcements will directly impact our money, our benefits, and of course, our benefit checks. I have the details and the dates as well as what the announcements are. Let's get into it and talk about it. All right, so as we roll into 2025, obviously here we are still very early on in January 2025, but this is historically a very, very, very busy time of year with everything going on and all of the changes for the new year. Well, guess what? This month is riddled with all kinds of different changes, a few of which have already taken place, and we're only a few days into the year so far. But I want to point out 5 more dates that we do want to continue watching going forward. These are just some of the big ones. I can tell you this much, there are other dates spread throughout January as well that are probably not quite as influential, but still pretty important. But I just want to focus on these 5 for you here in this video, okay? We're going to go in chronological order, and I just want to point these out for you. And again, I will give you a quick little synopsis of what's going to go on that day and why you probably want to watch for it, okay? All right, so anyway, let's go out to Wednesday, January 8th, okay? January 8th. Now, this is the date. And again, I received so many questions about this so far, just in the last, I don't know, week or so, leading up to the new year. And now in the new year, I've already seen questions coming in about this, but January 8th. This is the date in which those of you that receive Social Security will get your first benefit check if your birthday lands between the 1st and the 10th of the month. Now, SSI beneficiaries, you already got your first benefit. That came on December 31st. So the very last day of last year, you already got that as an SSI beneficiary. Some people got paid the 3rd of the year as well, but when it comes down to it, the vast majority of people get paid on the Wednesdays, and you'll get your first higher payment, by the way, on the 8th, January 8th. That is the second Wednesday of the year already. I love when the first of the month lands on a Wednesday because we get paid a whole lot earlier. So in this case, yes, this is for people with the birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th. Your first check will arrive on January 8th, and yes, it will include your 2.5% COLA. You will be getting a little bit more, but then again, also remember the Medicare Part B premium increase is also in there taking some of your money away, okay? So that's the date number 1. Now next, let's quickly talk about Friday the 10th. This is a very important one. Why? Right away on the morning of the 10th, we're going to be getting the all-important job report, otherwise known as non-farm payroll or the employment numbers for the month of December. Why do I make such a big deal about this? This is the most important report, in my opinion, that we get every single month because it shows us exactly what's going on with the overall job market. And again, the economy. Remember, if you're looking for money right now, if you're looking for stimulus checks, anything like that, you got to watch this report. Or maybe don't watch it. That's fine. I will bring you the details about it as we get it. But my point is, it's all predicated on the economy. And in my opinion, the jobs report gives us a very clear picture as to what's going on with the overall economy. That's coming on the 10th, okay? Now let's go to the 15th of the month, okay? The 15th has a variety of things. In fact, 3 different changes. Well, I shouldn't say changes. 3 things that are happening that I feel are pretty important on this day. I'm going to point these out really quickly. This is first off the 3rd Wednesday of the month. So those of you that have a birthday between the 11th and the 20th of the month, this is when you're going to get paid, the 15th, okay? This is the 3rd Wednesday, so that second big wave of payments going out for Social Security beneficiaries. That's number 1. Again, number 2 on this day, the 15th, is when we get the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, otherwise known as the inflation report for December of last year. Remember, generally, November and December are typically inflationary times of year because so many people are spending so much money for the holidays. Let's see what happens on that day. Now next, this is another one again. I want to point this out. This could cause massive chaos like we saw a few months ago, and it could happen, and it's coming again unless we get an agreement. Remember back in early October, we went into that 3-day port strike. Do you remember this? The Longshoremen's, International, I think it is, Association. Basically what it does, it accounts for 40,000 port workers along the East Coast and the Gulf Coast. Do you remember this? This was back in early October. They went on strike for 3 days. 3 days they were on strike. That happened in early October. Well, guess what? They were coming together on a new contract. They basically just kicked the can down the road. Guess when their current contract or the extension ends? Yeah, January 15th. So they got to come together on a new contract here by the end of the day, January 15th. Otherwise, they're going to go into another strike. we could see a massive disruption in the supply chain, in our goods and services, our food, all kinds of stuff could be massively disrupted again as a result of a potential port strike in literally just a matter of days here as of January 15th, if they go on strike, if they do not come together on an agreement. Yes, it only took, yes, they only went on strike for 3 days back in early October, the first 3 days of October, but that was cleaned up very quickly. If they would have if it would have extended further than that, we would have seen a massive issue with our basically supply of goods and services at our stores. It would have been bad. We would have seen a massive disruption and probably some price increases because of supply-demand issues. We would have seen prices going higher. So let's watch that one. That one's on the radar as well. I want to point that out for you. Now next, let's go to Monday the 20th. What's going on Monday the 20th? The inauguration. The new president will be sworn in, okay? This is the inauguration, and there you go, right? The new administration, the new president will be coming in. That is inauguration day, which is the 20th, okay? Now next, actually I'm going to throw a bonus in here for you. Let's talk about the 23rd. Yeah, the 23rd. Is that right? Yeah, the 23rd. Okay, I'm just trying to think of the calendar here. No. Sorry, let me take that back. 22. The 22nd. Sorry about that. The 22nd is the fourth Wednesday of the month. Okay, this is for those of you that have a birthday who are receiving Social Security between the dates, or your birthday is between the 21st and the 31st. I said that wrong. 21st and the 31st of the month. This is the bonus, by the way, so I'm just kind of thinking about this on the fly as I talk here. The 22nd, again, is a Wednesday, the fourth Wednesday of the month. This is for those of you that have a birthday between the 21st and the 31st of the month. This is when your payments will roll out, and yes, it will include the higher benefit because of the COLA, 2.5%, as well as, remember, the Medicare Part B premium will also be increasing by over $10, taking away some of your money as well, okay? Just take that into consideration. Now, another date I want to throw out there is the 29th. The 29th, the fifth Wednesday of the month. 5 Wednesdays. We typically don't get 5 Wednesdays in a month, but this time we do in January. This is when the Federal Reserve will be coming back yet again for another meeting. Their next FOMC meeting. The last one they had was back on December 18th when they wrapped that up. The next one comes here on January 29th when they wrap that up. It's a Wednesday. They're likely going to cut interest rates yet again. Probably another 25 basis points, but who knows what happens then. And they're also going to talk about the economy. Again, very important going forward. Anyway, I said 5 dates at the beginning of the video. There's actually 6 dates here and a bunch of different things that are happening these dates. I want to point these out for you. These are just a few of the big ones. There's multiple others that are coming along here, and it's January. A lot of things are happening right now. Either way, I'll keep you posted with all of this. I hope this helps you. Again, if I can ask a huge favor of you, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Totally free to do so. Big subscribe button down below. Thank you so much. Also, can you think of 1 or 2 people that benefit from this information here in this video? Please feel free to share this video with them. There's a share button right down below. Or if you can just think of a couple people that should know me or know this channel, please, again, share this video with them. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Also, feel free to check out the well over 5,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. Down below in the description at the top of the comment section, I've hand-selected some videos for you there, popular videos. Check those out. Or right now, pop on over the screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Again, thank you so much. Please, just have a nice day. Stay warm out there. It's cold. Enjoy your day. I'm here for you. Happy New Year again, and I'll see you again soon. See ya.